ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे मेरे बालों में किसी ने बम फाड़ा है। तो अभी अभी मुझे पता चला है कि ARY डिजिटल ने मेरे पास तुम हो गए सारे एपिसोड यूट्यूब से उतार दिए हैं और मैं गुस्से से पागल हो रहा हूँ अभी, क्योंकि सेकंड लास्ट एपिसोड को ऐसे कौन करता है? बट सीरियसली, व्हाई वुड ARY डू दैट? व्हाई? व्हाई? वही तो मैंने कहा है, सेकंड लास्ट एपिसोड। लाइक ब्रदर, व्हाट इज दिस बुलशिट ब्रो?
फकत मेरे नहीं रहे तो क्या कर रहा है? खत्म होता है
क्या हुआ? क्या करें यार, अब YouTube पे कंटेंट बनाने के चक्कर में 24 घंटे ना कैमरे को हाथ में पकड़े रखना पड़ता है। वो हमारे अरिजीत सिंह पीछे बैठे हुए हैं यहाँ पर, ये इनके गाने भी सुनो।
मेरे पास तुम हो।
लेकिन हम ये नहीं कह सकते मेरे पास तुम थी। हमारे पास ये है, मेरे पास तुम थी। What up everybody, it's your boy AJK. Welcome to another episode of AJK Vlogs. Today I'm going to talk about the 19 things that I learned in 2019. And I hope this is going to help you out too. So number one, it is absolutely okay to say no without having to explain yourself. And I think that's like one of the biggest issues that, you know, I had to deal with back in 2019. I would always feel bad when I would say no, and then I would try to explain myself, XYZ. And then I realized that, hey, I mean, why do I have to explain myself? So, you know what? That's one thing I learned. It's okay to say no. And you guys should also be able to do the same thing. If there's something that you guys do not want to do, just say no. Number two, it's okay to move on from a relationship, or whether it's friends or a girlfriend or boyfriend, regardless of how much time that you spent with that person. See, the thing is, it doesn't matter how many years or how many months you know somebody. It's about the connection. It's about the vibe. It's about the energy. And if you're not getting that from that person, it's okay to cut them off. There's no problem with that. Number three, always. And when I say always, I mean that. Always, always, always stand up for yourself. Because if you're not going to stand up for yourself, nobody will be able to stand up for you. Number four, never, ever give up. If you want to do something in your life, there's something that you're working towards, never give up. Keep on going until you hit the finish line. Number five, people will not stand up for you as you would for them. And that doesn't mean that, you know, you should stop, you know, standing up for those people, because at the end of the day, you basically are responsible for how you are, and they are responsible for who they are. So do your best, keep doing you, because people are going to know you for you, and they're not going to judge you based off of what somebody else did. Number six, don't stop loving, because life is very short, and you never know how long someone's going to be in your life or how long someone's going to be alive. So, you know, give your best and just be kind and just love people, because at the end of the day, love is absolutely free. Number seven, prayers work. So, you know, just pray a lot, walk towards God, and I promise you that He will run towards you. So never stop believing in God, always pray, because prayers do make a difference in life. And I've personally experienced that, and I'm a big believer कि दुआ कबूल होती है और लोगों की दुआ आपके लिए भी असर करती है. So, you know, prayers work. Number eight, it is absolutely and totally cool to be alone, because you actually find yourself in that time. And I just want to share a small incident. It's like about a year and a half ago, I was in the worst phase of my life, absolute worst phase of my life, and I was going through so much depression, and I had isolated myself completely, and people thought I was going crazy, and all this kind of stuff. But in that darkness that I was for a year and a half, in that depression, I actually found myself and what I really want, who I really am, what I really like, what I really don't like, you know, all of that. You know, like, I basically found out the time to know myself rather than investing my time in getting to know other people like I was doing on a daily basis. So please, guys, it's totally cool to be alone, and just get to know yourself, because if you don't know who you are, you won't be able to make other people understand how you are, and they won't look at you the way that you are, because you're not being who you are. Yeah. Number nine, mental health is very necessary. You know, don't take it for granted, because that shit's really important. It keeps you sane, and it kind of goes back to like my previous thing that you know, when I was in that depression for a little while, I was going absolutely nuts, and mental health kind of played a big role in it too. So guys, just just take your mental health really seriously. It's something that's really important that you need to really work on. And number 10, appreciate the ones who do a lot for you without you having to say anything, because those people are like gems and you are blessed to have them in your life. Like, just imagine, like, there's something that you're thinking and your friends or your family members are, you know, just doing that for you, and you're like, oh my god, like, I was just thinking that and I didn't even ask them to do this, but they're doing this for me. So appreciate those people, you know, because they'll be happy too. And number 11, focus on growth, because as much as you think you grew up, you didn't. By age, yes. Knowledge, not so much. Number 12, sing as loud as you can and dance freely, even if you can't sing and dance, because it's wondrous. Let's go with number 13. Live for the little things, because they make a huge impact in your life. They really do. Notice it next time. It's the little things that make you happy. And 14, spend time with babies. It's actually very peaceful. What's up, Maxie? All right, guys. So number 15, everyone is dealing with their own battles that you know nothing about. So please don't be judgmental, because what's it called? As much as you think that you know about that person's life, you probably don't know shit. So people are good at hiding their emotions, and just be there for people as much as you can, because I would want somebody to be there for me when I'm going through a hard time and without me saying it. So please try to understand other people's battles and try to ask them what's wrong. And, you know, it just makes them happy, and they might share something with you. They probably might be going through like a really dark phase in their life, and you might be the light in their life. So go ahead and do that. And number 16, be kind and humble, because it takes you a very long way. And I'm not going to lie, like back in like my early college days, like I was a really arrogant dude, and I was like a real asshole. And then, but I realized that that personality wasn't going to take me anywhere. So, you know, then things happened in my life that basically shaped me into the person that I am today. But I understood that being kind and humble actually is way better than being arrogant and an asshole. So yeah, be kind and humble, guys. Number 17, some people will only associate with you because of something that they need. And you, being the good person, give them what they want. But after that, cut them off, because it's not fair to you to be taken advantage of, right? So be the good person that you are. If they really need your help, help them out. But if you know that they're just there just because they want you for something, cut them off. You don't need that shit in your life, honestly. Number 18, be the light in people's life. You know, be so positive that like your positivity transfers into another person's life, you know? And I know that's not really physically possible, but try to understand the point that I'm trying to make here. Last but not the least, this is really important. Let go of the past, because, you know, that's not going to take you anywhere. That's not going to take you anywhere. It's very hard. Trust me, I know it's very hard, but it only stops you from moving forward. Honestly, the pain never goes away. You just kind of like learn to deal with it, but don't let the past kind of like control or blur your vision for the future. So let go of the past, guys. I know we've all been through a lot of pain, and you know that's gonna stick with us for the rest of our life, but we cannot let it control us. So yes, guys, let go of the past, please. Damn, we should jump. Maxie. So those were the 19 things that kind of helped me out in 2019. And if you guys agree, disagree, or have something that you guys learned in 2019, please drop them in the comments below. I would love to read them. And also I would love to know, you know, what kind of helped you through. And also drop some suggestions, you know, what I should talk about in the future or what you guys want to see. And until then, I'm going to see you in the next video. And on that note, HAK is out.